I'm so tired of these fucking entitled bitches out here. Y'all got fucking husbands. Stop being hoes. Y'all got children. Stop messing with the homeless population. The presidential law says you cannot harass or bother homeless people. And y'all fucking doing it. Candle, tell your sisters to back the fuck off. You know you wrong for telling my husband that's his child, and he ended up finding out that's not his child. He been paying child support for 5 fucking years. Cut it out. Stop trying to ruin our family and shit like that. You lied. You cheated. You stole. Okay? Everybody knows. Everyone you fucking fucked, you destroyed their lives. Every male that you have been with, you destroyed their lives. Cut the shit. And as for my ex, cut the shit. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't care what occult or what fucking rituals you do. I don't want you. My soul don't want you. You fucked up. You fucked up. Okay? And your sister got one more time to come by here. I'm going to take a picture and she's going to get a PFA and then she's going to have legal issues next. Like you. Cut your shit. She had a husband in New York doing this dumb shit in Harrisburg. I wonder what your husband feels when you're not wearing a bra in front of the homeless population. You have no bra on, exposed after giving birth to a baby, and you got a newborn. Damn, just having a baby and just make you a hoe? You're not a housewife, you're a hoe. Hopefully you don't teach your kids to be like this. Other than that, not only did you give your daughter's ashes, you took her life. And gave my husband her ashes so you can stay connected. So he can have ties, still have ties. That's not cool. You're going to prison for that. And you wanted to blame somebody else for killing your daughter. You did. You don't realize, but they check my Facebook. When you're intoxicated, you said some things that can actually get you locked the hell up. You're a child murderer. And you let go free. And a male's in prison for you killing a fucking child. Your own. Fucking despicable. Disgusting. And as for my ex, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want you. Nor does my soul want you. My heart don't want you. I don't hate you. I just don't want your ass. You're not a father. All you do is fucking do things to children. I don't like you. I have a right not to like you. I refuse to hate you though. But other than that, I just don't want you in my energy. So stop. Stop it. Just stop. And then you're using somebody that got surgery in her face to look like me, and she still don't look like me, to use my identification. She still don't look like me. So while you're running, smothering guns, smothering drugs here, giving people fentanyl over here, because I actually seen what you did to the homeless population when they get their money. You gave them fentanyl and made them all sick. How about the homeless population find out who you look like and where you are? You've been giving all these people fentanyl. And me and my husband saw it. Right after they took a hit, they ended up getting sick and had to go to the emergency room. Stop it. And you get a kick out of that, which is not cool. These people are homeless because they don't have homes. They're in fucking tents. What's wrong with you? You don't care about life at all. And don't get me started to you setting cats on fire and killing cats. My son told me you do it for rituals and shit. You really need to be in a mental asylum. Animal abuse is serious. And then had this bitch, oh goodness, Anisha Wilson had killed my cat. And I got sick like hell. And I was depressed after that. Then I had to tell Alex about the cat, because that was his cat. That was me and his cat. And then y'all want to blame me. Not as much as I babied her. She got her shots on time and everything. Groomed her. Her nails on point. She don't have to worry about getting stuck nowhere. When it's rugs. Fur, always shiny. Took care of her fur. She took vitamins. Fed her. Gave her water. And no, I don't give her no tap water. I give her bottled water. And when I see too many ingredients that's connected to chemicals, I'll make her own food. Or I'll go to my favorite shop. I don't agree with any of this going on. My son was raped by gays, and he was trafficked. And they pay for just raping children. The same thing happened to me too. I was affected by that too, because I was sold at a black market that was happening in Jefferson Hospital. And these people sold me off to get my ass raped, okay? My asshole raped. Always had bloody underwear when I was a child. And when I got older and started fucking people up, they had no choice but to drug me. I had chronic constipation because of it. I know how my son feels. So don't tell me that our kids are in good hands when they're around. We have a few of them fucking following us too. You hear that in the background? Children tell. They adopt these kids. Certain ones, not all of them are bad, to have these kids. At least some of them I know give them options. Options to be what they can be. Either they like women or men. But other than that, like I said, all this stuff, doomsday and all that type of stuff, doomsday is actually connected in a Bible. Gotham City is what we live in. It's just another Gotham City. Philadelphia and Harrisburg is a Gotham City. And they just allow shit to happen. And as for the FBI, oh my fucking goodness. Let me tell you something about them, because I found out a lot of stuff. They'll take forever to solve a case so they can continue getting paid. Don't you know you get paid more money when you finish the case right away? When they put little pieces, when they have the whole story of what happened, whole evidence what happened, everything connects. They'll put little and little and little in and not finish the case. Yo, if I worked for you guys, it would be finished. Because it's common sense and it's like a puzzle. Connect the dots. It should not take 3 years to find out that someone's identity, birth certificate, and identification of their ID and their credit cards and all that is you find out 3 years later. No, there's actual people using people's identification, trying to take children and all this type of stuff, and y'all just sitting there. Fingerprints does count. Memory does count. DNA counts of who that person is. Because I ain't related to Anisha Wilson. I'm not. But she's been using my identification for a while. This bitch need to be getting caught. They've even labeled me as a minor in Philadelphia. This Christopher Johnson person, because he didn't like my husband's color and how smart he was, he decided to say, I'm going to destroy whatever you have. He's going to take everything he has, such as money, children, housing, you name it. He did it. I don't have him as a lawyer. He stole from me. He stole money from me when I paid for a case and lied on me in court because he was paid out. And he also paid out DHS and that judge. That's why he kept using the same judge. Yeah. So at this point, I got no respect. Unless it's given. Any lustful looks towards me and mine, nope. I can't trust you, nor can I be around you. Y'all doing everything the Bible said. Literally. Y'all acting like y'all don't have souls. You only want what someone has because y'all don't have it, because y'all don't work towards it. You just want it. And the sad part about it is some divorced people that got divorced because they cheated. They either cheated or lied. And there's some good ones that got divorced because of what they treated and then go for someone else's husband. Let me tell you something. It's not right. It just makes you desperate and it makes you look weak. You're not a strong woman when you go after someone's husband. It just makes you look like the other person. You're a broken person and hasn't resolved their problems because someone cheated on them. So you think everybody's supposed to go through what you go through, and you hate on relationships that are, lovey-dovey. They actually love each other. Get a life. Like, seriously, get a life or get a mental check for your mental, because you're not over your husband. You're not over your old relationships, and you got family problems. Because if you're going to your family problems and they saying get someone's husband, oh, you just fucked up your whole generation. And people don't know this, but in the Bible, this is a curse. When you try to mess with people's lives and their children and their marriage lives, you curse your own self. People don't realize certain things that is said in the Bible, you're cursed. In order to break the curse, you have to fill up that karmic credit. And I mean the good karma. If your bad karma outweighs your good karma, you're going to continue getting bullshit for the rest of your life. That's what I'm telling you. Other than that, I'm just going to leave it be. But there's certain things going on, and they trying to poison homeless people. They actually, I got something to say. Excuse me. Don't mind that sneeze, okay? Someone's talking shit about me right now. That's why I sneezed, okay? Kendall's sister dropped 2 boxes off, and there's more homeless people in this population, and watched them fight over the food. I am not fighting over food, okay? She had a whole bunch of boxes. She could have put 4 down. because it would have filled the everybody out there. And she was freaking cracking the fuck up when they were fighting over food. Me and my husband don't get into that. That's not cool. Other than that, I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all sick. And here's the thing is, you got some people that do give out food that will make sexual passes at your husband and try to touch them and put their ass on him. That is sexual harassment. And it could be taken as an attempt. Because if you go where their privates are, you're now a predator. They can actually press charges on you women. Don't do that. Because at this point, I got enough footage to put y'all all in prison. The ones that did try it. And I've already submitted a few of them already. They're just waiting for one more time. I'm just waiting. Because now I'm going to have a PFA on all of y'all guys that had tested him. And at this point, harassment and aggravating stalking and sexual harassment and trying to rape is going to be charged. They took it as that. And I said it's his freedom over his, you know what I mean? It's either sex or his freedom. Like, that's how you females are. That's about to be turning in our favor. And no offense, it's going all the way to Washington, D.C. Actually, nope, not Washington, D.C. Congress. It's going past Washington, D.C. due to the fact that everything has been allowed. That is against our Constitution rights. So, be careful. Because the police are watching you guys. And y'all know who you are. If you ever see our phones up in the air when y'all doing stuff, just know they know you're doing what you're doing. Got too much footage that went to Congress. Good luck. Good luck trying it again. Because next you're going in cuffs.